All right. We are good. We are great. Yay. Hi, Julie. Welcome in, beautiful angel. Welcome in. Hello, Buddha. Welcome in. Grand Rising. As soon as I get 3 pillars in here, I am going to play Holy. I'm going to play Hold the Light. Hold the Light from my new album. And that is what we're starting off class with. Da, 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 da. Got my water. Do you got your water? I'm live over on YouTube also. I love being able to go live on YouTube because then I don't have to download and then upload again. I just don't have the room. My computers are both full. It's ridiculous. And I can't take anything else off because it's all needed. So I'm basically, on a breath of air that this stuff even works because I have so much. And Windows 11 just loaded on my computer too. So that's, yeah, I had to let Windows 10 go, which I didn't want to, but it is what it is. Hi, Val. Hi, beautiful. Keep creating. You are amazing. Making those beautiful songs. Hi, Irish. Hi, beautiful. Hey, hippie. Hey, Dolly. All right, guys, we're going to start. It is fun, isn't it? Yep. I'm going to do some more, but I've been busy. I have been busy with Depop and stuff lately. So, all right, this is from my album. It's called Hold the Light. It's to all of you.
Every generation is asked one question. When darkness knocks, will you become the darkness? Or will you hold the light?
Grand Rising, hippie. Grand Rising, Dolly.
The headlines echo through the night. Another reason to lose sight. Another voice, another fight.
Good to see you, Irish. Love you, sister.
From the light, the weary searching for relief. Children dreaming beyond belief. The broken hearts, the silent cries still deserve tomorrow's sunrise. Some build walls, some build hope. Every choice becomes a rope, pulling someone up or letting someone fall.
Okay, darling.
Don't let fear become your language. Don't let anger steal your name. Truth burns brightest when it's carried with compassion.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun creating it. Hey, Sharon.
Let your courage be your guide. Raise your voice, stand with grace, lead with
Jewel. Hi, beautiful. Grand Rising Flower Power. Hello, beautiful angels. Welcome in. Yes, rise and shine.
Finding their way. Speak for those with words they cannot say. Stand beside the tired and worn. Helping hearts that have been torn. Not with hatred, not with blame. Not to win some endless game. Justice grows when mercy walks right beside it every day. Truth is strongest when love speaks to. Observe the storm, don't become it. See the fire, don't feed it. Be the calm someone needs when the world forgets to breathe. Hold alive when the night keeps getting colder.
Oh, thank you, Val. I need to figure out how to add friends to Suno. I haven't figured it out yet.
Every action, every choice, every heart, be the one who plants a seed
Hey,
that
Tammy.
tomorrow longs to see. Observe, don't absorb. Listen, don't lose yourself. Speak with courage. Stand with kindness. Protect the vulnerable. Remember who you are.
All right. That was Hold the Light. Hold the light. That's what we all should be doing, is holding the light. No matter what. No matter what. Hey, Brandy. Hi, beautiful angel. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to do our cards. We got lots to get through. Val, you were so on point yesterday with your live, darling. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to share with you. And you're going to go, wow, because you are so tuned in with spirit. And that's amazing. Yes. All right, here we go. Our chakra wisdom for the day. Ah, yes, the solar plexus. This is the one that we use to connect to the central sun, which is source. So self-worth and self-esteem. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I'm empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect, and the boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Yes, self-worth and self-esteem. Very important. All right, here is our... Oh, let me get some music going. Let's see. We have rainbow butterflies. I won't back down. I won't back down. There's some crazy stuff happening behind the scenes, guys. Some crazy stuff. You wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even believe it. It's like out of a freaking... It is a movie, okay? But I'm just saying, the movie's getting good. A lot of us are full of popcorn already. But this movie's getting like cray-cray good. Yes, you do things as they suit you. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. Yes, Sharon, exactly. Always do things that you relate to, that you resonate with, right? Om is playing. Om. Every time I listen to this song, I think of Robin. And she moved on from the class, but that's okay. And I think of everyone that moves on, because it's like, maybe they needed some more healing, whatever the reason is, right? Our doors are always open for them. Hi, Brittany. Hi, beautiful angel. Welcome in. All right. Our healing energy. Elevation. Elevation. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubts. Yes, rise above all doubt. Goodness, we got a lot of purple, a lot of blue and purple. That's your throat chakra and your crown chakra today. Harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. Yes. And faith. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Yes, faith. Love it. All right. And here is our work your light. Our work your light says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yes, we have to let it go in order to rise. Let it all go. And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in if you are still dimming your light? I know many of us aren't dimming our lights anymore for any reason, right? Yes. And trust the niggle. Trust your intuition. What is your intuition trying to tell you? What does it tell you? If you listen close, you will hear everything you need to hear. It's all inside of you. The kingdom is inside of you. All right, here is our starseed oracle. The cosmic heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Make your life a moving prayer. Good for you, flower power. Good for you. She says, I've been calling out the bullshit. It's like I can't stand it anymore. Right, flower power? That's how I feel too. That's how I feel. Yes, I can't wait. Your first deck is Dragons of Divine Union. You betcha I'll be getting a copy of that. Here we go. This is Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Right? Learning how to be human. We are eternal spiritual beings in these little human bodies. Couldn't fit us all in here, so we have our higher self up there or out there, all around us. Our higher self is the universe. And I remember, yes, oh my goodness. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yes. What's my new album called? The Flame Remembers. Because we remember our soul plan. We do. Here is our spirit junkie. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Yes. Send those prayers out, those thoughts out, those good vibes out. Get rid of the bad juju. Send the good vibes. Yes. Here is our crystal for the day. Our crystal. Tiger's eye. Yes, the all-seeing eye. They are watching over us always. Always. Tiger's eye is the crystal for that. If you hold a tiger's eye in your hand, if you hold any crystal in your hand, they're alive. If you concentrate on their energy and connect your energy with that crystal's energy, you will hear from those crystals. Self-confidence through God confidence. Godfidence, we call that. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Yes. God works through each and every one of us. We are experiencing for Him, for God. We are fragments of Him experiencing for Him. Yes. And here is our animal card for the day. Our animal is the grizzly bear. Oh my goodness. I told you guys I've been seeing bears everywhere. Power. That's what the bears mean, is power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go wherever it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Right? They're everywhere, flower power. The bears are everywhere. Why? Because we are gaining power. Each and every step we take, each and every choice we make, we are gaining power. Yes. Wow, that could be a song. I'm just saying. All right. Every time I talk now, I think of songs. It's crazy. For the love of dragons. Did you really, Sharon? I can't even with the bears. The power is the bears. As above, so below, we hold the keys to both. If you're new here, then you just opened a 5D key to the butterfly sanctuary. And this is the door you just opened. Ha, ha, ha. Are you going to stay a while or are you going to shut the door? Your choice, right? Always. And it is the compassionate. The compassionate. Card 2-9. That's an 11. That's an 11. Sign from the universe. Inside your heavens plan. 11, 11. 29. Dragons have scales to protect their molten core. You can think of their warmth as compassion and their scales as accountability. Between those two opposing forces, you access your power. Compassionate awareness is being called for in this moment, but not without accountability. Do you need to hold yourself or someone else accountable right now? What needs to be called out, owned, embodied? Compassion keeps you warm and approachable. But it's accountability that keeps you fierce, protected, and holds your boundaries sacred. Use both in this situation or in any situation that it is called for. Yes. Rose. Hi, Rose. Welcome into the Butterfly Sanctuary. Mary Magdalene will be speaking later. We have a message from her and Yeshua and Kuan Yin. Here is our awakened dreamer, because we are all the awakened dreamers in here. A loving parent. As if you were their mother or father, wrap your arms and heart around the people who have been unkind. Forgive them, for they have forgotten their way. Don't take their immature behavior personally. Instead of plotting retribution, just love them from afar if need be. Some of us love relatives from afar, but we still love them, right? And love yourself for being so illuminated. Love yourself for holding the light. Wow. I can't believe a Patrick just joined. Wow. That's my ex's name. And I have to love him. He's in heaven. But he's an ex for a reason. All right. Here is our butterfly. Our butterfly for the day. I let go of the past. I trust in the future. And I accept the present moment. Yes. Hi, Teresa. Hi, beautiful angel. I'm seeing a lot of new faces coming to join us, but I don't think they're staying. That's okay. I'm not for everybody. That's for sure. We are not for everybody. Here is our ascended master for the day, our beginning one, our opening door one. The ascended master is charity, prayer, and contemplation. Right there, Loss. Yeah, Sharon, my first marriage lasted 2 years. 2 years. The story is in my book. He was a narcissist, but I have forgiven him. I have forgiven him. He's passed on, but I have forgiven him because he made me stronger. He did. Because I knew that I didn't want to be treated like that ever again. And that made me stronger. And I was able to find the man that could put up with my strength at that time. And this man that I've been with for over 30 years, Al, he makes me strong and lets me be me. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. I swear that should be my mantra. I should make a song about that. Ask and you shall receive. Matthew 7:7. Calling all angels. Calling all angels. Oh, he's a character. He is. Absolutely. Hey, Bumbles. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in. Hey, Sunset Child. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in. All right, we have more Ascended Masters coming. More Ascended Masters with messages. So we have Yeshua coming in with a message. He says, the measure of your light is not perfection. That's right. We are all perfectly imperfect. And anything we create is perfectly imperfect. And that's what makes it perfect. It is your willingness to love again after disappointment. Every act of compassion. Plant seeds in a future you may never personally witness. Trust that no loving action is ever wasted. Trust that. Trust that. Hi, Mommy Yaya. Hi, beautiful. Mary Magdalene says, your voice is a sacred instrument. Ha ha. Speak with honesty, but season every truth with kindness. Wisdom opens hearts more easily than force. Kuan Yin says compassion begins within. Offer yourself the same patience that you so freely extend to others. A peaceful heart becomes a refuge for many. Yes. Messages from the archangels. Michael says, stand tall. in your integrity. You do not need to win every disagreement. Your strength is found in remaining true to your deepest values. Yeah, right, Flower Power? Mine too. Mine too. Mine too. We spoil each other, though. We spoil each other. Raphael, healing often arrives quietly. Drink water. Drink water. Right now, the Schumann is in a blackout, or it was the last time I looked. So drink that water because we're going through another timeline change. We're going through another blackout at this moment. It's rebirth time. Yep. Rest when needed. Laugh often. Laughter is so, so important. Joy is medicine for both body and spirit. Yes. Joy is medicine. Yeah. You want to laugh? Go listen to Crystals in Your Bra. That one I made for laughter. Gabriel, create something today. Create something today. Create something every day. Yes. Thank you for the follows. I have been Flower Power. You are not tired and you are painless. You have no pain. Your pain is gone. Your pain is completely healed. Say it, speak it, be it. Create something today. A song, a prayer, a conversation. Make someone smile. Creation is one of the purest expressions of hope. It sure is. We are here to create heaven on earth. That's what we're here for. Hey, Pops, thanks for the follow. Messages from the councils, the Council of Light. Remember that every soul awakens in its own season. Beautiful, Sharon. Beautiful. I am happy, healthy, healed, complete, whole, and sovereign. Yes. Beautiful. Be a lighthouse, not a tugboat. Illuminate the shore without trying to pull others there. Be the lighthouses, not a tugboat. We cannot do it for anyone else but ourselves. But we can smile at someone, or plant seeds, or sing songs of joy that people listen to, and it makes them feel all good inside. You know, you did that. You did that. Or you paint a picture and someone looks at it and says, wow, that is beautiful. Look at the colors in that picture. Or maybe it draws out sadness, like a song about our past loved ones, right? Sadness to know that, no, we're not going to ever have the physical of them again, but we'll always have them near us in spirit. In spirit. I won't give up. I won't give up. The Council of Compassion. There's a Council of Compassion. Communities flourish when every member feels seen. Yes, absolutely. Ask someone today, how are you really? Then listen with your whole heart. Yep. The next step rarely appears while searching for the entire staircase. Walk the step before you, and the next will reveal itself. As long as we keep moving forward. Hi, Betty. Hi, beautiful angel. As long as we keep moving forward. Doesn't matter if we're taking baby steps or big steps. Any steps is a step forward. Closing message, beloved butterflies, you have gathered not because you know every answer, but because you have chosen to keep learning together. Every kind word, every encouraging smile, every song sung from the heart adds another thread to a tapestry of hope. Wherever you go today, leave people a little lighter than you found them. Your presence matters. Al Eason. My husband's name is Al. Your kindness matters. Your courage to keep growing matters. May your inner flame remind you that even a single candle can help others find their way in the dark. Yes. Thank you for the follow, Chrissy. Welcome in. Wow, Val, that's awesome. That's amazing. I mean, it's probably not a coincidence. It's probably not a coincidence. Just saying. Our past loved ones, they're always with us. They're always with us, darling. Always. Now, here we go. I want to get into this because, hi, Mama Yaya. In Val's live yesterday, she says that water and the oceans are a portal. Well, she was absolutely correct. And we talked yesterday about the key of heaven, the key of new heaven. If you missed yesterday's class, everything is on YouTube, okay, at Opal Star 33. The key of new heaven we talked about, and we talked about the golden timeline yesterday. Today, we are going to talk about the main program. And this is where that information is found, Val. This is where that information is found. So, first, the answer, when the event will happen. The answer is a Friday, not this Friday. The event will happen on a Friday because the global stock markets are closed on Saturday and Sunday. It will probably happen on a Friday evening. This is not guaranteed, but it is most likely a Friday. Now, he says, I will give some intel I have never given before. And here is where it is, guys. Yesterday evening, this was on the 22nd of May of this year, around 9 p.m., the moon occulted Regulus. It was a very intense astrological configuration, visible only in the Pacific region, Tonga and Tahiti. If you looked at the moon last night, back then, you would have seen Regulus disappearing behind it. Regulus is one of the 4 king stars of the sky. When the moon goddess superseded the king, it meant that the true cosmic goddess energy can return to this galaxy and then be anchored by the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the biggest stargate on the planet. It is a huge mass of water and the only suitable place to receive energy from the cosmic central sun. It is, in fact, a portal, a stargate, a mirror that reflects the cosmic central sun. And this configuration triggered not only the return of the moon goddess, but also the return of the paradise that was lost millions of years ago. There is a very precise process of reversing the anomaly back to source. We've talked about the anomaly. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is our game, and we are playing it, right? We are playing it. It can be modeled mathematically and proven by physics. It's a scientific process. The energy of the cosmic central sun, remember, we got the solar plexus. The solar plexus is what we connect to the central sun. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Maya. The energy of the cosmic central sun has entered the entire Pacific Ocean and will expand through Tonga, Fiji, and the Cook Islands and French Polynesia. This cosmic correction process began yesterday. So we're talking back in May, last month. Only the Pacific Ocean is large enough to absorb the energy of the galactic and cosmic central suns. Another reason is that few people live in the Pacific region. So there is little anomaly and little contamination. Antarctica is a similar stargate because it too holds so much water. It can receive a great deal of energy as well. Yesterday, the moon occulted Regulus. Today, Uranus will be in conjunction with Sedna. This configuration represents the first unification of the keys of New Heaven and New Earth. And the main stage of this event is in Bora Bora. Yes. Bora Bora is a stargate. It was the entry point where the star seeds first came to colonize planet Earth millions of years ago. Bora Bora held the most powerful pillar of light connected to the Galactic Confederation, and this pillar stabilized the planetary network of light. Bora Bora was a very important location in Lemuria. 1,000,000 years ago, reptilians and Dracos came to the planet, not only to the Pacific and French Polynesia, but also to the Caribbean Sea, to infect the surface population. They introduced the caste system through invasion and were the source of the warlike tribes of the region. There was also a strong presence of the Agartha network. The Agartha network are the ones that are under the ground. They're close to the core. And there were entry points of goddess energy at Ratea, Haween, and Mangariba. A lot of the activity began in Bora Bora in the 1950s. The dark forces had to allow the Pleiadians to build their bases. One in Kongala, Tibet, around 1952, and another on the north side of Bora Bora, early 1950s. The dark forces found these bases hard to allow, but had no choice. Otherwise, the Pleiadians would have taken more drastic action. And since then, those bases have been very active, and they have now been activated to another level. I cannot reveal the exact location of the Pleiadian underwater base, or people might try to find it. I can only say it is on the north side of Bora Bora. That is also a Syrian underwater base. There is also a Syrian underwater base on the south side of Bora Bora. Both the southern Syrian base and the northern Pleiadian base are operational today, and they will assist us today and tomorrow. As you can see, there is a lot of activity. We will work to anchor both keys, New Heaven and New Earth, to create a new paradise. And that's what we do every day, guys. Yeah. So you were absolutely correct in saying the ocean is a portal. It certainly is. And there are many underwater bases. The Pleiadians have underwater bases, the Andromedans, a lot of it's all underwater, it's not in the galaxy. Most of their bases are underwater. Yeah. It's one of my favorite songs. Landslides playing. Yes. All right. Ocean tides, can I handle the season? Let's see. What other message we got? The transition, Saint Germain. Let's talk about that. These are channeled readings from the era of light. Yes, I bet you were. I bet you were. I bet many of us were taken underwater. Mm-hmm. This is a channel by John J. Castle. I've done other channels by him before. And this is from Saint Germain. Saint Germain wants to talk today because he is the violet flame. And the violet flame is in here big time. Always. He says, beloved people, people of this time, this turning point, and people of this special era, because it is a special era. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful. You were consciously born into this time to contribute your part to the ascension process and to receive your share in the success of this great undertaking. Now everything is starting to move because the time of waiting, hoping, and believing is over. You perceive that everything is changing, but often you cannot see the good, the light, or the sacred ground of all current events. How is it possible to believe that everything is unfolding in accordance with the Creator's will and for the highest good of humanity when the daily news conveys the exact opposite and throws people's lives into disarray? This becomes possible as soon as you no longer see yourself as a pawn in the big game, but perceive yourself as the player. But we are not only players, guys, we are master gamers. That's who we are. Yeah, we've been told that. How is this achieved? How do you walk into that master gamer role? By becoming aware of the power of your thoughts, the influence of your words, and the significance of responding to hate with love and to the hardness of heart that grips many people with compassion. Oh my goodness, what do we get? The compassionate. Charity. Right? Claim it and allow. Yes, absolutely. Your meaning, your significance in this time lies not in transforming the whole world, but in becoming aware of your own position for change in everyday life. Then your life takes a new course and you stop doubting yourself or despairing of the world. You have found your higher purpose, and there is no longer any reason for discouragement or hopelessness. No, there isn't. Frequency increase. This world is in the process of transition through frequency increase. I talk about this daily. Daily, we are here to raise the frequency of this planet into the next dimension. During this process, many people feel uprooted, lose their sense of purpose, and doubts arise. The old is lost, and the new is yet unborn. What now? So I was scrolling. I know Spirit wants me to go off track a minute. I was scrolling TikTok last night, and I came across the feed of this beautiful angel. She shined so bright, and she was upset. She was crying because she thought that what she did in her life was against God. She thought because of the teachings of the Bible that things that God don't like, right? But then she said to herself, I'm helping people. I know I'm helping people. At that moment, she was live. I went into her live. She had about 65 people in her live, and she was doing sound bowls. She was doing sound bowls. It was so beautiful. I just felt the energy, the love energy in that room. And I was just thinking to myself, how could this person that is creating this beautiful moment for people ever think she is not enough or not doing what God has seen that is beautiful? Oh my goodness. I had a comment for her. Because God told me to write a comment for her. And listen to this song, You Raise Me Up. You raise me up. Yes. You know, sometimes we think we're not enough, but we really are enough. Everyone is perfectly imperfect, and we are enough. We are enough. Right? We glorify God in everything we do. You know, these people that are all encompassed in the Bible, they fear God because the Bible tells them to fear God. Oh my goodness, God only wants us to love him, honor him, do good by him through any way, through the cards. Yes. And they'll tell you in the Bible that cards are evil. I mean, I had a man walk up to me and tell me that I was divining evil spirits. Come on now. I would never do that. I bring in light and love and hope and peace, right? And that's what we all do. No matter what we're doing, if we're divining with cards, yes, if we're singing songs, if we're connecting to our higher self certainly isn't a demon. And that's what that man told me. Because I connect with higher selves through my quantum healing, that I am bringing in demons. This is ignorance. This is ignorance. And we got to just send them love and forgiveness, for they know not what they do. And that's the truth. That's the truth. They know not what they do. And we are enough. We are enough. And we are healing people with sound bowls and with cards and with our thoughts and with songs and with, our energy. And we are the ones that have decided and made the choice to share our energy. And that's a beautiful thing. And God is proud of us. Spirit is proud of us. My God is the God of love, the God that Yeshua showed us the way to. That's my God. Okay. This song, Talk to God Like He's My Best Friend. Yes. Free will, yes. It's absolutely free will and choice. So listen. Frequency increase. This world is in the process of transition through frequency increase into the next dimension. During this process, many feel uprooted, lose their sense of purpose, and doubts arise. The old is lost and the new is yet unborn. What now? Now there is one thing to understand, and I invite you to always be aware of this. As I say this, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. The transition phase is followed by your arrival on a healed earth, by healed people, animals, and all living creatures. Whenever doubt overwhelms you, remind yourself your ascension is certain, as it is subject to divine cycles and cannot be stopped by human or non-human will. This time presents you with the challenge of finding your own direction so that you can set an example. Yes, hi Mark, hi darling. My task as guardian of the violet flame of transformation today is to serve all people who turn to me with my ray of light until they can see themselves in the true divine light and not just in the twilight of this time. Remember, I'm speaking. God says you're speaking for yourself, Tommy. Okay, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm also speaking for Saint Germain and the violet ray. Place of longing. Sister Christian's playing. Place of longing. What must happen now will happen. Outwardly, things remain turbulent, but you yourself can be the place of peace and become a place of longing, the place where those seeking solace in their times find confidence and goodness and mercy. What you need now is the divine light that heals you and the love of God that carries you safely over the cliffs of this time. This is given to you so that you can master the transition into the light and reach fulfillment. Know this. What is happening within you today is a process of becoming aware of unlimited proportions. You are beginning to understand who you truly are. I will stand by your side with my light until we both meet beyond the horizon. Yes. This is for the council. Those of you that know you're on the council, he has stood in a few meetings lately. And this is why he's coming in very, very strong. He has stood in council meetings. This is a characteristic of the time of transition. Everything happens for the good of all, and humanity is safely guided through this time. For heaven knows its own eternally. I am a master Saint Germain. Yes. Beautiful. I would like to do a mantra, a soul invocation for everyone for your highest good. If you'd like to do it with me, just copy the words I say. This is for your enlightenment, for your walking towards ascension. Repeat after me if you so choose. I am the soul. I am divine light. I am divine love. I am divine will. And I am divine design. Yes. Hi, PJP. I see you, beautiful jewelry lady. I see you. All right. That was from Saint Germain. And I definitely feel his energy with us today. We have about 10 more minutes. Let me see if I can find a soul whisper. Of course I can find soul whispers. Thank you, Spirit. Sacred responsibility. The generation alive today carries a sacred responsibility to close a cycle of fear that has endured for ages and open a cycle rooted in love and conscious unity. This is not merely a time of change, but a passage of transcendence, a collective invitation to move beyond the structures of the matrix of limitation, separation, and the old patterns that have shaped humanity for generations. Each awakened heart contributes to the birth of a new reality, where remembrance replaces forgetting, compassion overcomes fear, and humanity steps more fully into its spiritual potential. It is time. Yes, it is. No longer postponed. Something divine is moving through humanity, not a force that can be measured, but a remembrance that can no longer be postponed. The soul of humanity is beginning to awaken from a dream so long that many forgot it was a dream at all. Remember, we are the awakened dreamers. You are closer to the great turning than you realize. What appears as the final chapter of an old age is also the first page of a new one. And thank you, Spirit, for those messages.
Parents in the thick of babyhood have enough to handle. Walmart Express Delivery is here to
Using humility, unity to overcome separation. Mother Mary has another message for us. And this was channeled by Rob Loveland. Yeah. Rob says, so this is the continuation of the series of going through the pairings of the infinity keys. This one would be on humility and unity to overcome any sense of separation. I know it seems kind of obvious, but I think that this has got to be Mother Mary. So, Mary, do you have anything to share today with respect to infinity keys? Infinity keys. Mother Mary says, greetings all. Yes, this is your mother, Mare, come to talk to you ultimately about unity. If I had to put a finger on one concept that would have the greatest impact on humanity's ability to make the shift to the next level, it would be to accept the idea, the reality of unity consciousness, that we are all one. Yes, it seems in life these days, but it is true that it is actually the hallmark of virtually the entirety of human history. Certainly so for the last couple thousand years. The feelings of separation, it is a false belief where people, one group, feeling that they are somehow different than another, that they are separate from one another. And this, of course, gives rise to any number of expressions of negativity. It seems there is no consequences if somebody is other than you, separate from you, different than you. Then it is okay to harbor feelings that are less than positive. You treat them as different, but the reality is there is no such thing. It cannot be. You overcome this sense of separation, feeling that you are somehow separated from all that you see, where everything that you witness outside of you feels separate from you. By realizing in reality is simply an expression of what is within you. Everyone are your mirrors. Don't forget that. If that resonates with you, take it. We are all mirrors of each other. So the third dimensional system is set up to make you believe that you are separate from all, from the all. And in fact, that is the primary point of having the experiences in this physical realm, that you are somehow separated from your source. As we have said, this is an impossibility. There's no such thing as being separated from source. Everything that you witness, everything that you see, all that you can touch and feel was manifest through the same energy that gave rise to you. You and that are the same energy, are the same expression of divine creation. You may have chosen what it is that you want to experience, but it is all the same as you. You and it are of the same substance. Therefore, as we expressed last time, you are connected to that. You are the same as that. Through the sense of humility within yourself, that is, that you are no better than anyone else, but by the same token, you are no less than anyone else or anything else, given that you were created from that same power, the universal power that gives rise to all physical expression. You have the full power of the entirety of the universe within you at all times. What is the symbol of power, guys? We've been getting it over and over and over. It keeps getting shown to us. It keeps getting shown to us. The bear. The bear is the symbol of power. A symbol of power. There's many, but the bear is one that we've been seeing over and over and over. It's not by coincidence that we keep seeing the bear. It is time to embrace your power. That is the bear's message. Return to that balance, the balance of yourself. Unity consciousness. As soon as you decide, I'm done with that, I've had the experience I came to have, and you begin to realize that I am the same as all that I see, and you fully integrate the unity consciousness within your own belief system, then the world will change. Again, of all the keys to heaven, unity consciousness is the key that will make perhaps the greatest strides for society as you experience it at the moment. Not to say that it is the only, but it is one that is so needed at this time. So as you go about your day-to-day life and you witness anything seemingly outside of yourself, come back to the understanding of unity consciousness, that it is part of you, that you put it there. If you don't like what you see, then resolve to change that with the full understanding that the power of the all is behind you. With that intention, behind that intention, and the world will change in miraculous ways. We so look forward to the shift, to the transition that you all are making in this regard. It is wonderful to see from our end. It is in fact happening in patience and in love and ultimately in joy. So I will leave you with that thought. Go with my blessings and the understanding that we are one. At this time, before we do our snaps, I'd like to play my tribe. Because y'all are my tribe.
My beautiful butterflies.
And I wrote this song
no matter where
with you
are
all in mind.
When we gather in
So
love,
here we go.
we gather as one.
Gather as one.
This is my tribe.
I shed many tears making this song, guys.
Some came searching, some came home. Some were weary, some walked alone. Then love whispered,
Oh, I love you,
take
Karen.
my
Thank you.
hand. One by one we began to understand. Now every sunrise calls our name. Every heart carries the flame. Together we're becoming what we came here to be. We weave the light across the earth. One prayer, one smile, one heartbeat at a time. This is my tribe, my soul family, building heaven on earth one day at a time. With angels beside us, our loved ones near, the ascended masters walking through every year. Hand in hand, heart to heart,
Oh, thank you,
nothing
God.
can ever keep us apart.
Right. Listen for your names.
At the sacred hour, we gather once again, holding the grid, holding spreading the light, holding the dream for all mankind. Our ancestors smile, our loved ones cheer. We're walking beside you, we are still here. This is my tribe, my soul family.
This is our song.
One day at a time. Peace, unity, compassion, grace. Love is shining from every face. I see Sharon, Julia, BX, Cinnamon, Red-Eyed Dragonist, Brandy Rose, Kateri, Karen, Christina, Val, Chris, Megan, Jason, Irish, Katerina, Sunset Child, Deanne, Tammy, Louie, Tammy, Ashley, Baby Lynn, Amy, Todd, Hippie, Flower, Power, Pepsi, Mama, Yaya, Teresa, Christasha, Sunshine, April, Trina, Stephanie, Fran, Trey, Shelley, Carrie, Brittany, Lynette, Rebecca, Tess, Jules, Child of God, Wendy, Dolly, and Jessica, Bradley, Diana, Excalibur, Country Pride, Iron Gold, Spirit Fire, Anthony, Tanisha, Carity, Jana, and Brim, Cindy, Novi, Innovation, Serena, Holly, Nicole, James, Violet, Ashley, Unity, Consciousness, Jenny, Wing, Jules, Mark, Michelle, Tass, Sam, Samantha, and Tyrese, Light, the Love, Sarah, Tanny, Mama, Rose, Johnny, Terry, Forrest, Mary, Benny, Joshua, Blue Raven, Victoria, Iris, Melissa, Dana, Joanne, my sweet mama. Unity Consciousness, Rebecca, Cynic-Cena.
Woohoo!
We are one.
Yeah. We are one.
This is my tribe, the butterfly sanctuary. This is my tribe, where strangers become family. This is my tribe, where hearts remember, where dragons guard, where angels sing, where butterflies spread their wings. Together we heal, together we rise, together we build heaven on earth, one beautiful day at a time. Wherever you are, wherever you listen, wherever you listen, know this: you have a family, you have a home. The flame remembers, and so do we.
So do we.
So do we.
I love that so much. Venus is playing too. Venus is playing in the background. That's funny. The goddess of love. The goddess of love. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. What are you doing?
Doing this?
Oh. He is behind me. He's meditating.
Yes, try to take over.
I'm glad you like it. It was created for you all.
Yeah, because
Everybody's in it. Everybody's in it. I use that butterfly to do it, so I know everybody's in it.
I'm trying to try to take over the world. I'm playing bad guys.
Mm.
Yes, who I am. Brain and like Pinky.
Everybody says hi, Brandon.
Hi.
I did.
Hey, have you let your kids watch Pinky and Brain? It's about two laboratory knights trying to take over the world, but one's a genius, yes, and one's a psychopath.
Uh-huh.
And oh my God, this is so.
They're all saying hi to you.
And Pinky and Brain way along.
He's talking about Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, they went.
You remember Julia, who came and spent some time with us?
Yeah.
You remember her? She's here. Do you want to say hi to her?
Yeah. Hey, Julia. I'm here.
She's the one that gave you the stone, the little heart.
Yeah, but I lost them. But
You lost them. I'm sure they're in your toy box somewhere.
no,
No?
I lost them. I'm for real.
Where did you lose it?
I don't remember.
Well, I guess you lost it because you were supposed to lose it.
And Pinky and Brain will some recognize.
Oh, it's 10:11.
Like Pooh or
Here we go, guys.
And
Go watch your cartoons, baby. Dan's gonna do this. All right, here is our butterfly, and everybody's on here because we are a unity consciousness. Yes, the CCC, the Christ Conscious Collective. We know who we are at a soul level, and we do this together, guys. Here is our past loved ones, always with us. Close your eyes and you will remember them. You will know them. You will feel them. This is us with our big old green hearts. And connected to our halo technology, which connects to source energy, where we get our downloads and our ideas and stuff. Do we run with those ideas or do we just let them sit in the brain? And here is our golden arc, the Aurelian arc. This is the golden energy that we connect to. And we are the golden butterflies. We work in our flame codex, the Christos. We are becoming crystallized, crystalline beings. Earth, air, fire, water, ether. We are alchemists. Alchemists. Hi, Trey. Hi, beautiful. Going from 2-strand to 12-strand and beyond. Yes, we are. And this is also our room. We are watched over, guided, and protected every day. There's one of the dragons that watches over us, Toothless, and Katarina sent us that, drew that for us. This is the door that you go through to become these heart-centered butterflies that we are. And this is solar energy from your solar plexus, golden energy. This Maya did this for us. And this is Forest Fairy's work. All you guys are familiar with Forest Fairy and her work. Yes, many of us have had readings from Forest Fairy. And this is a reading she did for our class a couple years ago. And this is the dragon energy, the water, which is Christ energy, the Magdalene, the magic. We change timelines in here. That's part of the magic. We come as our higher selves to do the work. We are the unicorns, the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy, here to raise the frequency of this planet. And today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. We move mountains, changing those timelines. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, creating and empowering yourself. Yes. We wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online, and our codex is alive. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are anchoring these codes onto this planet. The codes of the new earth. Yes. With peace, unity, respect, and love, we are creating the new earth. We will be doing a double manifestation day on July 25th at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. I hope to see y'all there. And this is our healing chain. All these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we're going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia Satosh Koros Priata Makorosiata. Mia Satosh Koros Priata Makorosiata. Get it in 1 hour with Walmart Express Delivery. Who knew? Mia Satosh Koros Priata Makorosiata. Subject to availability. Fees and restrictions apply. All right. This is our Rainbow butterfly, dream catcher. So we use this in the astral. So before you go to sleep at night, put this in your mind's eye, but also remember to bring your dragon and to put a shield around your energy, whatever that looks like for you. Is it whatever color you want it to be? Just put it in your mind's eye, and that will keep you from getting bumps and bruises and stuff in the astral. And Chris sent us that to be used. All right. We're going to do our golden arc energy work. So this is our globe. And this is the earth. This is the whole earth. And above the earth, I want you to close your eyes and use your imagination for this if you can. The song playing is just my imagination. You can't make this up. Crazy. All right, so we're going to use our imagination. So I want you to imagine a beautiful golden light all around the earth in a circle. It's a thick gold energy. And I want you to pull that gold energy into your heart space and leave it there just for a moment to grow. Then I want you to push it down into your solar plexus and down into your sacral chakra, down into your root chakra, down into your earth star chakra, into the core of the earth. Then from there, I want you to imagine that golden energy rising up through all the soles of the feet of all the people on the planet. It's rising up through each and every one of their chakras, rising way up in the soul star chakra and up into the central sun, which is source. So it's connecting them from the core of the earth to the source. Whatever that looks like for you, some happy moment just happened in their life. A butterfly just flew past their nose, or they picked up a coin that reminded them of someone that is in heaven watching over them. They're angels now. Just hold that thought for just a moment. All right, beautiful. All right, everyone, thank you for that. Oh my goodness. Well, hi, Moonlight Traveler TP. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, darling. All right, let's get into conversations with God. I can't believe that. Just my imagination. Oh my goodness. All right, conversations with God. This is a conversation between Neil Donald Walsh and God. So God gave Neil Donald Walsh lots of answers to questions that we all wonder. Again, anything that is said in this room, even reading from this book, if it doesn't resonate with you, leave it, okay? If it resonates with you, take it. To be honest, pretty much every answer given in this book really resonated with me. So I don't think I ever showed you this either. I want to show you. I got this book used at a used bookstore, and I want to show you what it had in front. Look, it's to Uncle Tommy. You guys know my name is Tommy, right? Yeah. Isn't spelled like that. It's Tomi. But yeah. That was just, I knew as soon as I opened this book that it was for me. I knew it. And yeah, and it definitely was. I read it many years ago, and I'm thrilled to be reading it with you guys because it really, really touched my soul, this one. All right. Yesterday we were talking about, let's see. What is the true path to God? And why do we suffer? Okay, and this is the answer. God says, I will begin with a statement that will startle you and perhaps offend the sensitivities of many people. There are no such thing as the 10 commandments. Yeah, this one is wild. So Neil says, oh my God, there aren't. God says, no, there are not. Who would I command? Myself? And why would such commandments be required? Whatever I want is nesapa. How is it therefore necessary to command anyone? And if I did issue commandments, would they not be automatically kept? How could I wish something to be so badly that I would command it and then sit by and watch it not be so? What kind of king would do that? What kind of a ruler? And yet I tell you this, I am neither a king nor a ruler. I am simply and awesomely the creator. Yet the creator does not rule, but merely creates, and keeps on creating. Wow. I'm just saying one of my songs is called Create. Just saying. I have created you, blessed you in the image and likeness of me. And I have made certain promises and commitments to you. I have told you in plain language how it will be with you when you become as one with me. You are, as Moses was, an earnest seeker. Moses, too, as do you now, stand before me, begging for answers. O God, my fathers, he called. God of my God, deign to show me. Give me a sign that I may tell my people. How can we know that we are chosen? And I came to Moses, even as I have come to you now, with a divine covenant, an everlasting promise, a sure and certain commitment. How can I be sure? Moses asked plaintively. Because I have told you so, I said. You have the word of God. And the word of God was not a commandment, but a covenant. These then are the 10 commitments. You shall know that you have taken the path to God, and you shall know that you have found God. For there will be these signs, these indications, these changes in you. 1, you shall love God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. And there shall be no other God set before me. No longer will you worship human love or success, money or power, nor any symbol thereof. You will set aside these things as child sets aside toys. Wow. Not because they are unworthy, but because you have outgrown them. And you shall know you have taken the path to God because 2, you shall not use the name of God in vain. What did we just talk? We just talked about that yesterday, didn't we? Highlight the love, how beautiful. Nor will you call upon me for frivolous things. You will understand the power of words and of thoughts, and you would not think of invoking the name of God in any ungodly manner. You shall not use my name in vain because you cannot. For my name, the great I am, is never used in vain. That is without result, nor can it ever be. And when you have found God, you shall know this, and I shall give you these other signs as well. What was that? What did you ask, Teresa? I miss things because I read, darling. One day, things go your way. Exactly, Trina. Heard about no such thing as 10 commandments yesterday. Yes, that was what we ended class with. And here's God saying they're not called commandments. They're called commitments. Because you commit to them throughout your life as a soul being. And that's what makes a commitment instead of commandment. Okay, so he says, and I shall give you these other signs as well. Thank you for the question, Teresa. Guys, if you have any questions, right? Write them down. And then when we have share time, come up and ask. And we'll find the answers for you. So the other signs, 3, you shall remember to keep a day for me, and you shall call it holy. This, so that you do not long stay in your illusion, but cause yourself to remember who and what you are. And then shall you soon call every day the Sabbath, and every moment holy. That's how I look at days, right? We are grateful for every day. Every day is a holy day, right? Because we get to be. We get to be. All right, number 4. You shall honor your mother and your father, and you will know you are the Son of God when you honor your father, mother, God in all that you say or do or think. And even as you so honor the mother, father, God, and your father and mother on earth, for they have given you life, so too will you honor everyone. 5. You know you have found God when you observe that you will not murder. That is willfully unalive without cause. For while you will understand that you cannot end another's life in any event, all life is eternal, you will not choose to terminate any particular incarnation, nor change any life energy from one form to another without the most sacred justification. Your new reverence for life will cause you to honor all life forms, including plants, trees, and animals, and to impact them only when it is for the highest good. And these other signs will I send you also, that you may know you are on the path. 6. You will not defile the purity of love with dishonesty or deceit, for this is adulterous. I promise you, when you have found God, you shall not commit this adultery. 7. You will not take a thing that is not your own, nor cheat, nor connive, nor harm another to have anything, for this would be to steal. I promise you, when you have found God, you shall not steal. Nor shall you 8 say a thing that is not true and thus bear false witness. Nor shall you 9 covet your neighbor's spouse, for why would you want your neighbor's spouse when you know all others are your spouse? 10, covet your neighbor's goods, for why would you want your neighbor's goods when you know that all goods can be yours and all your goods belong to the world? You will know that you have found the path to God when you see these signs. For I promise that no one who truly seeks God shall any longer do these things. It would be impossible to continue such behaviors. These are your freedoms, not your restrictions. These are my commitments, not my commandments. For God does not order about what God has created. God merely tells God's children, this is how you will know that you are coming home. Moses asked in earnest, how may I know? Give me a sign. Moses asked the same question that you ask now, the same question all people everywhere have asked since time began. My answer is likewise eternal, but it has never been and never will be a commandment. For who shall I command? And who shall I punish should my commandments not be kept? This is only me. That's truth, guys. We always make choices. Every choice we make is for us. It's not for anyone else. So therefore that proves that there is only me. There is only God. And we are all source, energy, frequency. Source is part of us. And when you're part of source, you can no longer do these things. They're just not in your, they just don't happen. They just don't happen. So Neil says, so I don't have to keep the 10 commandments in order to get to heaven. And God says, there is no such thing as getting to heaven. There is only a knowing that you are already there. There is an accepting, an understanding, not a working for or a striving. You cannot go to where you already are. To do that, you would have to leave where you are. And that would defeat the whole purpose of the journey. Wow. The irony is that most people think they have to leave where they are to get to where they want to be. And so they leave heaven in order to get to heaven and go through hell. Enlightenment is understanding that there is nowhere to go, nothing to do, and nobody. You have to accept exactly who you're being right now. That's right. Nobody. You have to be. Accept exactly who you are being right now. You are on a journey to nowhere. Heaven, as you call it, is nowhere. Let's just put some space between the W and the H in that word, and you'll see that heaven is now here. Right? Nowhere, now here. Spelled the same, different breaks in the words. And Neil says, everyone says that. Everyone says that. It's driving me crazy. If heaven is now here, how come I don't see that? Why don't I feel that? And why is the world such a mess? God says, I understand your frustration. It's almost as frustrating trying to understand all this as it is trying to get someone to understand it, as it's 10:33. And Neil says, whoa, wait a minute. Are you trying to say that God gets frustrated? Rescue's playing at the wow. Yeah, of course God gets, why wouldn't God, just like we get frustrated with things, especially with people that don't wake up or people that hurt children, we get frustrated with all of that, right? God says, who do you suppose invented frustration? And do you imagine that you can experience something I cannot? I tell you this, every experience you have, I have. Do you not see I am experiencing myself through you? What else do you suppose all this is for? I could not know myself were it not for you. I created you that I might know who I am. Now I would not shatter all of your illusions about me in one chapter. So I will tell you that in my most sublime form, which you call God, I did not experience frustration. And Neil says, phew, that's better. You scared me there for a minute. And God says, but that's not because I can't. It's simply because I don't choose to. You can make the same choice, by the way. Yes, Val, same. God, and Neil says, well, frustrated or not, I still wonder how it can be that heaven is right here and I don't experience it. God says you cannot experience what you don't know. And you don't know you are in heaven right now because you have not experienced it. You see, for you, it is a vicious circle. You have not found a way yet to experience what you do not know, and you do not know what you have not experienced. What enlightenment asks you to do is to know something you have not experienced and thus experience it. Knowing opens the door to experience, and you imagine it is the other way around. Actually, you know a great deal more than you have experienced. You simply don't know that you know. You know that there is a God, for instance, but you may not know that you know that. So you keep waiting around for the experience. And all the while, you keep having it. Yet you are having it without knowing, which is like not having it at all. And Neil says, boy, we're going around in circles here. God says, yes, we are. And instead of going around in circles, perhaps we should be the circle itself. This doesn't have to be a vicious circle. It can be a sublime one.
Yes, sublime, Anna.
Okay. So we're going to stop right there for the day.
Anna, it's sublime, not sublime.
It's sublime, Brandon.
Yeah, but there's a ghost in a toy, and I need to get it out.
Okay.
Okay?
So now it is share time. If someone would like to come up and share. Let My Love Open the Door is playing. Let My Love Open the Door. So I'm opening the door for anyone that would like to come up and share. Something you might have learned today. Something that you want to share from your own experience. Anything. It's share time. Open the door. You're welcome, Pepsi. You're welcome. No one wants to come up? All right, then. I'm going to just play my music then. Let's see. We'll start with Building Heaven on Earth and go from there.
Every smile, every kindness.
We got 11:11. We got our Son of Orion. Those that want to stay.
In the foundation of the world we're building together. It doesn't start with castles. It doesn't start with kings. It starts with ordinary people doing extraordinary things. A helping hand, a listening ear, choosing hope instead of fear. One gentle word can change a day. One heart can help show someone the way. Love grows quietly like seeds beneath the ground. Long before the flowers bloom, life is gathering all around. We're building heaven on earth. One heart, one soul, one dream, one birth, one act of kindness, one light, one friend, one moment made right. Together we rise, together we learn. Love is the fire the whole world can share. Hand in hand we'll always stand, building heaven across the land. Every child deserves tomorrow. Every elder deserves peace. Every stranger has a story. Every burden can find release. Different voices, different songs, different different places, we all belong. The road is long, but love knows how to take the first step here and now. We're building heaven on earth, one smile, one prayer, showing what love is worth. Brick by brick, day by day, choosing kindness anyway. Hope is growing, can't you see? The change begins with you and me. If you wonder where heaven begins, look into the eyes of someone you've forgiven. If you wonder where miracles start, look for the kindness growing inside your heart. We're building heaven on earth with every dream we dare believe, with every hand we choose to hold, with every heart we help to heal, every butterfly, every dragon, every child, every nation, every sunrise, every song. Together we all belong. Building heaven right here, right now. One beautiful day at a time. Grand rising. Keep creating. Keep remembering. Keep laughing. Keep noticing. Keep loving. Keep holding the light. Keep building. Heaven on earth. The flame remembers.
These are my words, so I'm just singing them to you.
Every generation is asked one question. When darkness knocks, will you become the darkness? Or will you hold
The light.
the light? The headlines echo through the night. Another reason to lose sight. Another voice, another fight, trying to pull us from the light. The weary searching for relief.
Oh God.
Children dreaming beyond belief. The broken hearts, the silent cries still deserve tomorrow's sunrise. Some build walls, some build hope. Every choice becomes a rope, pulling someone up or letting someone fall. Don't let fear become your language. Don't let anger steal your name. Truth burns brightest when it's carried with compassion's flame. Hold the light when the whole world feels divided. Hold the light. Let your courage be your guide. Raise your voice, stand with grace, lead with love, face to face. Truth and kindness, side by side. That's how hope stays alive.
Nah.
Speak for children finding their way. Speak for those with words they cannot say. Stand beside the tired and worn. Healing hearts that have been torn, not with hatred, not with blame, not to win some endless
If it is to be so, then it will be so. If not, I'm happy with that. I just want the messages to get out there. That's all.
Truth is strongest when love speaks to. Observe the storm, don't become it, see the fire, don't feed it, be the calm.
Yes.
Someone needs when the world forgets to breathe. Hold alive when the night keeps getting colder. Hold alive when the weight is on.
I may do that, Pepsi. I may do that.
Every action, every choice, every heart, be the one who plants a seed that tomorrow longs to see. Observe.
Don't absorb.
Absorb. Listen. Don't lose yourself. Speak with courage. Stand with kindness. Protect the vulnerable. Remember who you are. When heaven whispers, not because I had lost my faith, but because I needed to remember. I stood beneath the painted sky, searching for a reason why the world was turning all around, but hope felt hard to find. So I whispered to the night, if I'm walking toward the light, would you show me something only my heart would know? The wind just softly sighed. The morning came without a sound, then a feather touched the ground. A butterfly crossed right in front of me, like it had nowhere else to be. A song I'd loved so long ago found me on the radio, and for a moment time stood still, as if heaven smiled. Maybe answers don't always arrive with thunder. Maybe love speaks in whispers. When heaven whispers, it doesn't always call your name. Sometimes it's a feather floating through the rain. Sometimes it's a number that keeps finding you. Sometimes it's a feeling that quietly says, keep going, you're not alone. When heaven whispers, love is closer than we've ever known. I saw 11:11 on an ordinary day, then 333 wouldn't go away. A hawk was riding on the wind, inviting me to look again, not just with my eyes, but with my heart. dreams that felt so vivid, a memory I couldn't explain. Then I'd think about someone and they'd call my name. Coincidence or something more? I simply smiled and thanked the day. I stopped asking, prove that you're there, and started asking, help me notice the beauty, the kindness, the timing, the wonder that had been surrounding me all along. When heaven whispers, the whole world seems to sing through butterflies and cardinals, and every breath we breathe, through every dream, every sunrise, every rainbow after rain, through the quiet voice inside that gently says, trust, keep loving, keep becoming, the path will unfold. When heaven whispers, our hearts remember to listen. So today, if you're searching, don't forget, sometimes the answer is already looking for you.
The next one's a fun one.
Honey, if you think the only thing in my bra is me, well, bless your heart.
Oh, it's all good.
Baby, what you got in there? I smiled and said, now don't you stare. He said, that don't look natural to me. I laughed and said, that's crystal therapy. He just blinked, scratched his head. I married a hippie, he finally said, I've got crystals in my bra, and I ain't ashamed at all. Rose quartz by my heart when I need a brand new start. Amethyst keeps me calm, like sweet tea on the farm. Black tourmaline's got my back, keeping all that bad juju back. You can call me crazy, honey, that's okay. But these little rocks help me through my day. Got citron when I need some cash, carnelian when I need some sass. Clear quartz turns the volume high. Moonstone when the moon is bright. Green aventurine for a lucky streak. Labradorite when life's looking bleak. I got crystals in my bra, shining brighter than a mason jar. Fluoride clears my head, so I know just what was said. Amazonite helps me speak, even when my knees get weak. Smoky quartz helps me let it go. Lord knows I need that so. Now the boys all laugh when the girls get together, talking crystals, talking angels, talking weather. Till one of them says, hey honey, you got one for my back pain? I got crystals in my bra, bless your heart if you think that's odd. They're close to my heart, that's where healing starts. Love, peace, strength, grace, keeping a smile on this country face. So laugh all you want, go on, fun, but don't come borrowing my rose quartz when your sweetheart's done. Now where'd I put that citrine? I got bills to pay. The chorus could have all the women shouting, "What's in your bra?" Everyone answers, "Crystals!" Then, "What's in your heart?" Love! Everyone,
I think that's the funnest one on my album. Here's another good one. This one's called Dragons Rise.
When you remember your courage, you awaken the dragon within. Today, we rise. I've walked through valleys, I've weathered the rain, carried every scar, every ounce of pain. But something ancient never left my side. A fire was waiting deep inside. When I chose compassion, when I chose to stand, I found a strength greater than my hands. I hear the calling across the sky. Lift your heart, it's time to fly. Dragons rise, lift your wings into the morning. Dragons rise, a brand new day is dawning. Side by side, heart to heart, every ending, every start, with courage burning bright inside. Together, dragons rise. When my spirit stumbled, when my hope grew thin, I found the fire was always within. Not standing over me, not standing apart, but walking beside me, heart to heart. Every mountain can be climbed. One brave step, one breath, one life. Dragons rise, lift your wings into the morning. Dragons rise, a brand new day is dawning. Guardians of hope, keepers of the flame. Different stories, one shared aim. With courage burning bright inside. Together, dragons rise. When one grows weary, another stands. When one loses hope, another reaches out a hand. No one flies Dragons rise across the mountains, across the oceans, across the sky. We carry peace, we carry love, we lift each other higher above. With every heartbeat, every prayer, every soul, someone Even dragons become symbols of hope. Rise, just your voice. To every butterfly, to every dragon, to every soul.
There's a dragon, red-eyed dragoness. Woo!
Remember your strength. Then, one final guitar chord. Silence.
All right, we got 10 more minutes, so we'll do
Close your
one
eyes.
more.
Take one deep
This
breath.
one's called Create.
Everything you've ever dreamed begins with one choice: to believe, to imagine, to create. I woke up with the morning sun, a brand new page, a race begun. No chains behind, no fear ahead. I'm writing dreams instead. Every heartbeat calls my name. Every sunrise fans the flame. I can feel what's yet unseen, growing in between. I'm not waiting, I'm becoming. Every moment something new. The life I'm seeking starts within
Stop
me.
teasing the dog.
Every dream is breaking through. I create. Every thought becomes tomorrow. I create. Love is stronger than my sorrow. I choose hope. I choose grace. I choose joy. I choose faith. Every vision, every way. I'm creating my today. I was born to illuminate. I'm living my highest timeline. I see beyond what fear can say. There's more than just one road today. Possibility fills the sky, as wide as dreams can fly. Abundance flows where kindness grows, like a river my spirit knows. I open up my heart each day and let love lead the way. I remember who I am, beyond every doubt I've known. Step by step, choice by choice, I'm building my way home. I create, every thought becomes tomorrow.
Ah, that's awesome, Flower Power.
Stronger than my sorrow. I choose peace, I choose light, I choose courage every night. Every vision, every day, I'm creating the brighter way. I was born to radiate. I'm living my highest timeline. Imagine the life that makes your heart smile. Feel it, see it, welcome it, love it, breathe it, live it, become it. There are no limits, only horizons waiting.
YouTube, TikTok, YouTube.
The greatest masterpiece will always be
Hello.
the life you choose. Just your voice. Dream boldly. Love deeply. Create beautifully.
Brandon, can you let the dogs out,
The
please?
flame remembers. To create. To create.
All right. Oh my goodness. Can you let them out? Let them out. Go see Brandon. Go on, guys. All right. I got the Son of Aurora up. And we're going to do that in 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 minutes. Anyone that would like to come up, come up. I'm glad you guys like my album. I made it with lots of love. And yes, what I did was, it's an app called Suno. Now, I got to choose what type of music, and then they kind of created the songs from I wrote like 3 or 4 paragraphs from journals and from my own mind, and what I wanted the song to be, what I wanted it to say, the emotions that I wanted it to bring out, and all that. I put that all into like an AI thing, and then it created the songs. So that is how those songs were created. Hi, Sunshine.
Yeah, I need present right now.
Uh-huh. But it is, yeah. That's what I wanted it to be. Hi, beautiful. And yeah, that's how it's done. Any of you guys can do that, and I highly recommend it. It was so much fun to create it. I see that. Let me just get my dogs out real quick. Come on, guys. Everybody out. Come on, let's go. Everybody. Go.
I know, but I went outside.
They're all out now.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. Why don't you put the TV on?
Oh, I'm watching funny animals in my room.
Okay.
I tried to get ghosts out.
All right, we still got 2 minutes. Okay, good. Good. Hello, Mama Yaya. Yeah, okay, so I have my, I put my album up on my YouTube at Edible Star 33. I don't have it on, I don't know how to do it, how to get it on Spotify or anything like that. I'm not really worried about that. I did put it on TikTok. The individual songs are on TikTok. You are more than welcome. And I would love it if you pulled the songs. What you do is you go to the bottom right of the videos of the songs, and you can pull the sound and make videos with the sounds of the music. So therefore it gets out, it's shared, people are listening to it, and it brings, the healing or whatever it is that people need out there. And that's why I made it. I didn't make it for profit. I made it for everyone to feel the love. That's what I made it for. So, yeah, please feel free to share it and, use the sounds. All right, here we go. The Son of Orion.
The Aria Kumnare.
Yeah. Oh, I love you guys.
Omega Patuma, Omega Patuma, Patuma Etitare Kuna, Omega Tretila idurna, Tretila idurna, Durna ekanta ekuna, Omega ipatuma, Omega ipatuma, Omega ipatuma, Patuma ekita ekuna, Omega ipatuma, Tretila idurna, Tretila idurna, Durna ekanta ekuna, Omega ipatuma, Omega ipatuma, Omega ipatuma, Patuma ekita ekuna, Omega ipatuma, Tretila idurna, Tretila idurna, Durna ekanta ekuna, Omega ipatuma.
Woo! We did it. Thank you, Mama Yaya. They were made with lots and lots of love. All right, guys. It's been a beautiful day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming to class. Thanks for doing the grid work. I love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. My soul knows your soul. And I love you, angels. Mwah. Go out and shine.
And go to heaven and love God. And if you go to where all the
Brandon, come on now. Stop.